Hello, I am Sandra Lee, Human Design Specialist and Biofield Tuning Practitioner. My topic today is the obvious way isn't necessarily the best way. I've been a massage therapist for a long time, and of course, when getting massage, it's really important to be there in person. Remote massage just wouldn't be particularly satisfying and effective. But when it comes to biofield tuning, I find that people still have the same preference. There are a lot of people who want to have their session be in person. Even though there isn't necessarily much physical manipulation during biofield tuning, some people still want that in-person connection. And I get it. I love having an in-person connection and being with people live. But in this case, I am finding that in person is not necessarily more effective or even necessarily more efficient or getting what we want than remote sessions. I have been doing only remote or almost exclusively remote sessions for a while now. And I was thinking about this because some people still want to have that in-person session. And again, I understand. But in this case, I am so much more effective doing my sessions by Zoom or telephone, but remotely, because there's things that I can do remotely that I can't do with people in person. And I was thinking about, I'm more efficient with my time, so it means I get more done. And I use these stones, these euphorolites, when I work remotely. And I don't do it very much when I'm working with people in person. For me, I am finding that this is actually the factor that really makes the difference. Because when I'm working with people in person and I use these, I'm laying them on the floor and walking around the massage table, and it gets in the way, so I don't use them. And these make so much difference in the effectiveness of my work that if I'm not using them, I'm not benefiting from the power and the effectiveness that comes from these guys. So there are all sorts of factors that come into play, and not just in, biofield tuning, but in other things. Sometimes what comes to mind as the obvious way to do something isn't necessarily always going to be the best way to do it. And when I'm doing biofield tuning, I can help to clarify that. So it's like if there's a confusion, or do I do it this way or do I do it that way, the energy can be chaotic and stuck. Biofield tuning can help to clarify. What are the priorities? What's the way to do this that provides the most ease, the most flow, the most satisfaction? All these things come into play energetically with biofield tuning. So if you find this intriguing and you want to talk about if biofield tuning might help you to live your purpose, have your health, be successful in your business, get something done that you want to get done, let's talk. Defining integrity, amplifying purpose, creating success. Breathe.